Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Sheza Kim Show where we talk about business and real life stories. Most of the time mtu akimaliza shule unakuanga stuck in between. Will you go for your career ama utaenda towards your passion? I guess today anaweza tusaidia maybe through his experience tusaidia tujue like what works ama what worked for him. So karibuni sana. So
Asante.
please introduce yourself.
Yes, my name is Bidan Karanja Nungari. I'm a professional psychologist. Studied in Chuka University from the year 2015 to 2019 and graduated. But currently I do, fast food joints. Naweza jita tu chef. Yes, Chef Bidan. Yeah.
So karibu sana kwenye show.
Asante.
So would you please introduce yourself kidogo
Okay.
and the audience tukujue?
Yes. So Bidan is a guy who grew up in Nakuru. That's where I was born. And so I came and studied psychology Chuka University nikamaliza 2019. But then when I was done with my studies, I think I have this passion with bikes. So I got into the bike business. So nilikuwa narentisha bikes, recreational for students and all other stuff. But then with time nika drift because this other thing that I really love, doing cooking for people and seeing people eat good food and just being happy. And so I got into the food business, and currently we are selling fast foods in the Gani market, and then trying to bring up, different stuff that people don't know. So si specialize na vitu za nyenyewe ni classic, burgers, tacos, hot dogs, there are stuff that definitely you'll want to have, but then you cannot get to them because probably ni expensive huko nje. Sasa tumekuja tumeleta Mexican dishes kama taco, tumeleta burgers zenye ukienda Nairobi unapata na 400 Kenya shillings, but then tumezileta at an affordable price whereby everyone can be able to afford.
Yes. Okay. Before we get to the business part,
All right.
will you please tell us a little about your background?
All right. So I grew up and I've been raised by a single parent. That's my mom, because they divorced when we were in class 2. And I also have a sister who's a nurse. So growing up has not been easy. So I've seen my mother, go through a lot of stuff just to ensure that we are studying and to ensure that we are able to, live life as other people. And so looking at her and seeing the sacrifices and everything she has been doing has been an encouragement, because I've seen every step of the way, the things she's had to go through, the talks and the people and the discrimination at times. And so definitely she's been one piece of encouragement, that I can say really, if it were not for her, strength and energy and sacrifice, probably we will not be here, we'll be somewhere else doing some other stuff. And so there are sacrifices she's made. There are things she's been able to train us, things that we will not be able to get and know.
Help me understand this. Kuna venye background yako imeshape your interest towards business?
Yes, definitely. Even when I finished my studies, one of the things I set my mind to do. There are many people who would have gone back to their homes, and even my mom was like, "Come, we can work together." But then looking at the sacrifices she's made all through when we were growing up, and then now a time is here where I'm done with my studies and I can also be able to get finances and do other stuff. And then nikaenda mom home. I make sense, So I thought when I said no, I'll be the man I'm supposed to be and I'll move out, I'll go hustle, get my way. And definitely pursuing passion is not easy, because there are so many stuff that you are involved in. There are finances that are involved. You are your soul, support and everything. Yeah.
So unapata would you say una regret hiyo part ya kutoenda nyumbani ukamua you stay behind and try a business?
No, I don't regret. Definitely, someone said the man falls 7 times before he rise. Definitely, even if you have this business and it does not work out, it doesn't really mean that you failed, because there are things you learn, in the process. There are things I did not understand. In 2019, when I was getting into business, there are stuff that I did not really know about business. I got into business thinking, man, it's all about making profit. It's all about, buying stuff and doing stuff. But then getting into business, then you realize, hey, business has different things. So many stuff. There are calculations that you have to involve, the savings. And so you're there, you don't know about savings, you don't know about business, and you're doing stuff just your own way. You don't have anyone holding your hand. And I can say the 2 years were tricky. But then getting into the third year, and then whereby now you have to sit down and ask yourself, it has been 2 years. But then what do I have? What have I achieved? You see? And then you have to sit down and ask yourself, the difficult questions that we don't, love people asking us. What do you have? And then when you look deeply, what do you have really? You notice and realize that the only thing you did is buying your, clothes, paying your rent, your feeding, and there's nothing much, But ukiwa kwa biz, kuna vitu sasa zinakuja even as you grow up, nasema manze nafani kwenye kashamba at least, hata kama nikakuta eka. So those stuff. So I wouldn't really say that I regret, because I know there are friends who still up to now are living with their parents, But then I'm here. I can say, I've achieved a lot, a lot. I've learned a lot in business, and I'm good. I'm happy.
Just starting kwa biz kidogo. We were talking about you said say unafanya catering.
Yeah.
But initially ulianza na the bike
business. Yeah.
Tell us more about the bike business.
So in the bike business, it was more of a bike rental and sales. I also was doing dressing. And in the course for a while, I'll get back into. But in the bike rental business, definitely niko tu na offer recreational services to students. Ile time wako free, wana spend time yao kukuja, wanakomboa bike, wana bikes, then just to see that they are spending their free time in a responsible way, exercise for them also. And also ilikuwa pia inaniboost mimi naingia kwa racing. So nilikuwa na race.
Do you still race actually?
No, for 1 year I've not raced because I paused for a while because there are some adjustments nataka kufanya kwa hiyo nini yangu ya racing. Just ensure that you have a good bike, that is good for racing, because unapata unaenda pale, ni kama ukompare gari mbili. Kuna Ford pale, Ferrari, and then kuna na mimi nimekuja na gari yangu hapa haina engine fiti. With time inaanza ku break down ama unatumia a lot of energy in the racing. So nataka ni invest in as much as nataka kuingia kwa hiyo racing, ni kuwe na bike poa. That effort yangu ya training, effort yangu ya all the things I've done and the money you've used itakuwa like haitapotea.
Okay, so starting bike business, naelewa huko kuna assets, hizi bike zote ni assets.
Yeah.
So how did you get the capital to start a business?
So I'll say, I've told you guys that my mom and dad only divorced me to a class 2. So it happened that along the way, I got this friend of ours who now became my dad. I call him dad because he was there for me in my studies, and kuna challenges. Vitu kama laptop ni alikuwa at least ana come through ananisaidia. So I approached him after school. Mimi nikamwambia, by the way, kuna hii option ya mom na mimi kukaa kufanya business. But mimi na feel in my heart start kuingia into family business. You may involve a lot. Nataka niende nifanye something that I know I love na something that I know pia mimi mwenyewe nitajisustain. So I spoke to him. Initially nilikuwa nimemwambia mimi nataka capital ya 300,000. But then tunajua tu wazae wetu mzee anajua tu kijana ukimpa hii 300,000 definitely kuna vitu hata learn. So that alinipea 50G. Na hiyo usiku baadaye nilifikiria nikajiuliza hii 50G hii ni bike moja na but then niliingia online nikapata mtu alikuwa na offer bike na deal 10,000. Nikashika bike sana. So mimi nilianza na bike sana, hazikuwa condition poa. But tulikazana. Mimi nikikuja by the way kuacha hii busy bike, nilikuwa nimefikisha bikes kama 15. But then nikakaa tu chini nikajiuliza definitely bikes wase wakiangalia bike inakupea do yenye zinachukuliwa unakosa. But then bikes pia ni kama gari, unataka servicing. So at one point nitakuitisha.
So servicing ni wewe uta service au utatafuta mtu itakuwa na kuja.
So kuna watu kama uko na hiyo biz kuna watu sawa kuwa na fundi. But mimi sasa nilikuwa na service. Mimi najua pia kutengeneza bike. Sasa nilikuwa na desire kufanya engineering hata nikiwa high school. By the way, sijui kwa nini gava ilinitia psychology. Mimi nilipass physics hata sikufanya biology. Nilikuwa na A- in physics and A in math. But then gava ikanipa psychology. Nilikuwa nimeapply mechanical engineering. So skills za hand, definitely ni Kenya naelewa, naelewa juu hiyo ni system. Hiyo ndio system iko. But then what comes ndio unatumia. So na pia I think class yangu nilikuwa nimemanage class ya University of Machakos University, nilikuwa nimemanage mechanical engineering ya Machakos Uni. But then ile kitu sasa ilikuwa challenge ni I think ilijaa. So mimi singeitwa. So I went on nika apply second selection. Nika apply a diploma in mechanical engineering. But gava ikaniita psychology. So nikakuja tu nikafanya psychology. But then along the way pia nikaipenda because mimi ni mse pia na jali about people na life ya wase. Like mimi ni humanitarian and unaona sasa niko kwa food. Like I want people to enjoy like zile meal wanakula when poa na ni vitu wanafurahia.
The food business.
Yeah.
Ulianza wapi?
The food business nimeanza a year ago, ilikuwa 2022 March. Then nilianza the food business. Nikaanza na fries na smoky. So venye nilianza na fries na smoky kafika point sasa ni ile season yenye mafuta ilipanda sana, ikahype sana. Viazi pia ikakuwa stress. Hiyo time mvua pia ilikuwa inakosa. So nikiangalia okay, kwa business kuna vitu watu wanafaa angalie context. Context yangu ilikuwa ni students. Like those are the people I'm reaching out with my food. So student team tutakuja umuzie kipo 200 ama 150. Student anataka kipo 50, anataka baadhi ya 30 again. So ilifika tu point kupiga calculation zangu poa, niko na the price. Definitely unapika price poa, watu wanapenda and all that stuff. But then azikupei profit why? Juu mafuta ni expensive, viazi ni expensive. Venye unauza pia iko chini again. So we decided to like get back and see what is that other product tunaweza introduce kwa biz isustain biz na itusaidia. So ndio tukaanza kupika kebab. So tulianza na kebab na samosa. Wasi wakajua kebab za karanja juu baadaye huku kuku na kebab. So kebab ilikuwa tu maguna. So wasi wakajua kebab za karanja wakatu support na nashukuru wenyewe customer wetu. Tukaingia pia kitu ilikuwa KFC chicken. Tukauza pia ikatusaidia. But then like 4 months ago ndio tukaamua okay, hizi vitu tunapika kebab iko na job mingi, inatumia a lot of stuff hadi mayai na mafuta. Ni nini hizo tunaweza leta kwa biz vitu different. Okay, I'm this kind of a guy mwenye sitaki kuuza ile kitu mwenye neighbor yangu anauza ama kila mtu anauza. Why do you want? Kuna hii mentality wasio uko nayo, ukiuza na umeanza kuuza anaona nikao unampigia juu na get nikao unataka kumaliza. But then that's not my whole idea. So nikaamua now I'll bring this product zenye si usikia tu wase wanataja wase wanasema. By the way mimi nishaingia Java niki expect hapo nitapata kahawa nilikuwa na tuso yangu kwa mfuko. But sincerely speaking nilitisha mimi nikapitia hivi nilitoka unajua uko shame like unatoka tu yani hataki mtu aone ukitoka. So I think ile kitu iliniingia ni atineza taka wase burger si wase wengi wanakula burger. Unajua na ukipata burger hata kama ni Nairobi ni expensive times inakuwa ngumu. Hata lazima unataka kupeleka fresh day kumbe tu burger umpeleke burger na jua maana yogurt afurahie tu bado ni expensive. So kuna overweight tunaweza introduce hiyo burger. Tunaweza introduce food fulani pia ni taco definitely. Ukienda Mexico kuna stuff zinaitwa tortilla zenye sana ni taco shell. But sasa sisi tunatumia chapo. So ni chapo iko na nyama iko na salad na avocado. So unaona like definitely tukaona let us bring up these products zenye ni new, they are good and they are awesome bado ni healthy zenye zitasaidia wake. So tukaintroduce kwa busy yetu tukaintroduce tacos, tukaintroduce burger, tukaintroduce samosa. To at least na hot dog. Yenyewe student wanaweza kula hizi vitu wenye wanasikianga tu na bado tamu wafurahie ndio hata na affordable price.
So I think that will, from that to learn a few things
Yeah.
from where you're coming from, your background, and maybe how you started your business. We'll go for a short break.